In the Telugu language, there is a very specific proverb. Festivals push their way in with Toli Ekadashi. One day, the calendar is completely quiet. The next, a relentless cascade of holidays begins. Looking at this lunar calendar, we can see exactly when this cascade triggers. Toli Ekadashi falls on the 11th phase of the waxing moon in the Ashada month, which lands on July 25th in the year 2026. The reason for this sudden calendar shift comes down to a single mythological event. Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe, lies back on the cosmic serpent Shisha and enters a deep 4-month slumber known as Yoga Nidra. For the next 4 months, a period known as Chaturmasya, the administrative duties of preserving the universe are handed over to Lord Shiva. With their primary protector asleep, humans are suddenly required to stay fiercely vigilant. While the divine preserver rests in absolute stillness, the human realm must do the exact opposite. The urgency for this traces back to the demon Murasura. According to the Puranas, Lord Vishnu was exhausted from a brutal battle with the demon and retreated into the Simhavati cave to recover. Sensing an opportunity, Murasura crept into the darkness to assassinate the sleeping god. Instantly, a massive wave of lethal Yogamaya energy erupted directly from Vishnu's resting body and completely vaporized the demon. Vishnu named this sudden, fiercely protective force Goddess Ekadashi. Her instant reaction in the cave sets the standard for how humanity must behave during the long months of Chaturmasya, actively guarding against the dark while the preserver is compromised. This timeline maps how devotees recreate divine vigilance. Discipline begins halting solid food by Friday sunset, followed by restricting sleep. During Jagaram, devotees stay awake all night, standing guard. The sequence concludes the next day with Duadashi Purana, breaking the fast before precisely 1:30 p.m. Completing this rigorous 48-hour loop is highly transactional. It is believed to burn away past sins, preparing the individual for moksha, ultimate spiritual liberation. This is a highly active, physically demanding simulation of a divine conflict. The schedule forces the human body to the edge of its endurance limits. But when we map this spiritual schedule onto the physical climate of India, a very practical pattern emerges. Toli Ekadashi arrives at the exact moment the heavy, dangerous monsoon sweeps across the subcontinent. This drastic drop in temperature and explosion of moisture causes waterborne diseases to spike. An exhausted, fasting body shivering in the damp air becomes highly vulnerable to infection. To counter this biological threat, the festival's required offering is a highly specific compound known as pelapindi. It is a coarse powder made by pounding together popped paddy rice, raw jaggery, and crushed cardamom. This mixture functions as a concentrated dose of fast-acting calories and immunity boosters. It is perfectly formulated to generate internal body heat and revive a depleted digestive system in a cold, wet environment. The ritual extends to the fields. Farmers carry pelapindi to their flooded lands and scatter it over the soil, aligning their spiritual devotion with the immediate needs of the new planting season. By linking an impending hostile climate to the sleep of a protective god, Toli Ekadashi enforces life-saving dietary habits and agricultural rituals precisely when the population needs them most. The story of a sleeping god and a cave battle provides the structure for navigating the onset of the monsoon. It binds the vast cosmic rotation of the celestial calendar directly to the microscopic health of the human immune system. By linking seasonal survival habits to spiritual obligations, the calendar functions as a self-preserving system of community health and agricultural timing. These traditions operate as highly precise systems for holistic timekeeping and biological defense, standing tall across centuries. True spiritual awakening on this day means understanding our profound physical alignment with the natural world. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.